Welcome to Mia and Leo Talk.
Thanks for joining. We're happy you're here.
Like this content? Tap subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss our new lessons. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Mia and Leo Talk. We are so happy to be here with you today.
Hi, guys. It is great to see you again. I'm Leo.
And I'm Mia. Today, we have a very cozy topic. It is one of my favorite things to do in the whole world.
That is true. We do this almost every weekend. Today, we are talking about going to a cafe.
Yes, we are going to talk about everything. The smells, the menu, ordering, and finding the perfect table.
It is a simple thing, but there are so many small details that make it special.
Exactly. So, grab your cup of coffee or tea, relax, and let's get started. Leo, I have a question for you to start our story.
Okay, I am ready. What is the question?
Imagine it is a Saturday morning. We are in New York City. The air is a little crisp and cool. How do we choose which cafe to visit? What is the first thing you look for?
That is a good question. For me, because I work in IT, I am very practical. I usually look at my phone first. I check the reviews online.
Of course you check the reviews. You love research.
I do. I want to know if the coffee is good. I look for pictures of the espresso. If the coffee looks dark and rich, I am interested. Also, I look for one specific thing: outlets.
Outlets? For your laptop?
Yes, even on a Saturday, I like to know that I can charge my phone or computer if I need to. It makes me feel safe. What about you, Mia? Do you look for outlets?
No, definitely not. I look for the vibe,
The vibe. Explain that for everyone.
the atmosphere. I look at the photos too, but I look at the lighting. Is it warm and soft? Are there plants? You know I love plants.
That is true. Our apartment is full of them.
Exactly. I want a cafe that feels like a living room. I want big, soft chairs. I want to see a window with a nice view. So usually, I pick the place based on how cute it looks.
So you pick the pretty place, and I pick the practical place.
Usually, yes. But today, let's say we compromise. We find a place that has good coffee and nice plants.
That sounds perfect. Okay, so we decide on the place. It is a few blocks away from our apartment. We put on our coats.
Yes, I put on my big scarf because it is autumn in this story. The air is fresh. We walk down the street. Describe the walk, Leo.
Well, New York is always a little noisy. We hear cars driving by. Vroom. We hear people talking on the sidewalk. But the morning air feels good. We walk past the bodega on the corner.
And then we see it. The cafe. What does it look like from the outside?
It has a big glass window. You can see inside. You see people sitting and drinking. The door is heavy and wooden.
I love a heavy door. It feels solid. We walk up to the door. You reach for the handle.
I pull the door open for you, of course.
Thank you. You are always a gentleman. And then we step inside. This is my favorite moment, the transition.
The transition from the noisy street to the quiet cafe.
Yes, as soon as the door opens, a bell rings. Ding! And then the smell hits us. Leo, tell me about the smell.
Oh, it is the best smell. It smells like roasted coffee beans. It is a strong, dark smell.
Yes. But there is something else too. It smells like sugar, like warm pastries. Maybe cinnamon?
Definitely cinnamon. And maybe melted butter. It smells warm. It is the kind of smell that makes you hungry immediately.
It really does. Even if I just ate breakfast, that smell makes me want a muffin.
I know that feeling. So, we are inside. The door closes behind us. The street noise is gone. Now we hear the cafe sound.
What do we hear?
We hear soft music playing. Maybe some light jazz, or just calm acoustic guitar. It is not too loud. It is just in the background.
I love that. And we hear the coffee machine. That specific sound. Sss.
the sound of the steam. The barista is steaming the milk. It is a sharp, loud hiss, but it is a comforting sound. It means fresh coffee is coming.
And we hear the clinking of cups, ceramic cups touching saucers. Clink, clink.
Okay, so we are standing by the door. What do we do next?
We have to get in line. There are a few people ahead of us.
That is normal in New York. There is always a line. We stand behind a person wearing a gray coat.
While we wait, we look around. I like to look at the decor. This cafe has brick walls, old red brick. It feels very cozy.
And there are lights hanging from the ceiling. They are warm, yellow lights, not bright white office lights.
No, never white lights in a cafe. That ruins the mood. Okay, we are moving forward in the line. We are getting closer to the counter.
Now we can see the display case, the glass box with all the food.
The best part! I love looking at the pastries. Even if I don't buy one, I like to look. What do you see in the case, Leo?
I see croissants. They are golden brown and flaky. They look very crispy.
I see muffins. Big muffins with blueberries on top. And cookies. Chocolate chip cookies.
I see a bagel too, a plain bagel with cream cheese. That looks good to me.
You always like the savory things, the salty things. I always look at the sweet things. There is a slice of cake, too. Lemon cake with white frosting.
It looks delicious. But now it is almost our turn. We are next in line.
This is the moment where I panic a little bit.
You panic? Why?
Because I have to decide. There are too many choices. I look at the menu board on the wall. It is written in chalk.
Ah, a chalkboard menu. It has very nice handwriting.
Yes, it lists all the drinks. Espresso, macchiato, cappuccino, latte, mocha, Americano, cold brew.
It is a lot of words.
It is. And I think, do I want hot? Do I want cold? Do I want sweet? My brain goes in circles.
You take a long time to order. I usually know exactly what I want before we even enter the building.
That is because you are decisive, Leo. You are organized.
I just like routine. I like what I like.
Okay. The barista looks at us. The barista is the person making the coffee. He is wearing a green apron. He smiles.
He says, "Hi, what can I get for you?"
You go first, Leo. What do you say?
I keep it simple. I say, "Hi, can I please have a medium drip coffee, black?"
Just black coffee? No milk? No sugar?
No, nothing. I like the taste of the coffee itself. Sometimes, if I am feeling fancy, I might order a flat white.
Ooh, a flat white. That is very sophisticated.
It is just espresso with a little bit of steamed milk, but usually just black coffee. It wakes me up. What about you, Mia? What do you order?
Well, after looking at the menu for 5 minutes, I usually order an oat milk latte with a little bit of vanilla syrup.
That sounds very sweet.
It is. It is warm, creamy, and sweet. It feels like a hug in a cup. And I say, "Can I have that hot, please?"
So you order the vanilla oat latte. Does the barista ask for your name?
Yes. He picks up a paper cup, or maybe a ceramic mug if we are staying. Let's say we are staying.
Okay, we are staying. So he writes our order on a ticket. He asks, "Any pastries today?"
I look at the blueberry muffin again. It looks so good. I imagine Luna looking at it too. If Luna were here, she would want a crumb.
Luna would try to climb onto the counter to get it.
She absolutely would. She loves bread. So thinking of Luna makes me hungry. I say, "Yes, I will have the blueberry muffin, please."
And I say, "I'm okay, thank you. I just want the coffee."
The barista says, "Great, that will be $15.
New York prices.
I know, it is expensive, but we are paying for the experience, right?
Right, I tap my card on the machine. Beep, the payment goes through.
The barista says, "We will call your name at the end of the counter."
So we move to the side. Now we enter the waiting phase.
This is a funny part of the cafe experience. We just stand there with other people, staring at the big espresso machine.
We watch the baristas work. It is like a dance. They move very fast.
They pull the lever. Click. They steam the milk. Hiss. They pour the milk into the cup. Swish.
It is impressive. They don't spill anything.
I love watching them pour the latte art. You know, when they make a picture in the foam.
Yes, usually a heart or a leaf.
It takes a lot of skill. I tried to do it once at home, and it just looked like a white blob.
It is harder than it looks. So we are waiting. We hear them call other names. Sarah! Latte for Sarah!
A woman in a red coat walks up and takes the cup.
Then they call, James! Cappuccino! A man with glasses takes his cup.
And then, finally, we hear it. Leo and Mia!
That is us. We walk up to the counter.
There they are. Two beautiful ceramic mugs sitting on a wooden tray.
My cup is black coffee. It is steaming. The steam is rising up in the air.
My cup is big and round. It has a perfect white heart shape on top of the brown coffee. And the muffin is on a small plate.
Okay, we have the goods. Now comes the hardest part of the whole experience.
Finding a table.
Yes, the cafe is busy. We have our tray. We are walking slowly so we don't spill the hot coffee.
We scan the room. We look left. We look right. We see a table in the corner, but it is taken.
We see a table by the door, but it is too cold there. Every time the door opens, the wind comes in.
No, we don't want that. We need a cozy spot.
Wait, look. Over there. By the window.
Two people are just leaving. They are putting on their coats.
We have to move fast, but not too fast because of the hot coffee.
The slow motion race. We walk over quickly. I put my scarf on the chair to claim it.
Good strategy. That table is ours now.
We sit down. Ah, success.
We made it. We have the coffee, we have the food, we have the table.
It is a great feeling. Now we settle in. I take off my coat and put it on the back of the chair.
I take off my jacket too. The cafe is very warm. The heating is on.
I pull my chair closer to the table. Describe the table, Leo. What is it made of?
It is a small, round table. It is made of dark wood. It looks a little old, a little scratched, but that gives it character.
And is it stable?
Actually, no. I put my elbows on the table, and it wobbles. Wobble, wobble.
There is always a wobbly table. It's classic.
It's okay. I am an engineer at heart. I take a small paper napkin, fold it 3 times, and put it under the table leg.
And?
Fixed. Rock solid.
You fixed it. My hero. Okay, now everything is perfect. We are sitting by the window. We can see the street outside.
People are walking by with their dogs. Cars are waiting at the red light. But inside here, it is calm.
Now the most important moment. The first sip.
Yes, you go first. Tell me about your latte.
Okay. I hold the mug with both hands. I love holding a warm mug. It warms up my cold fingers.
It is like a hand warmer.
Exactly. I lift the cup to my face. I smell the vanilla and the coffee. Then, I take a sip.
How is it?
It is perfect. The foam is thick and creamy. The coffee is hot, but not burning. It tastes sweet and smooth. It makes me feel instantly relaxed. What about yours?
I pick up my mug. It is a simple white mug. I blow on it a little bit because black coffee stays hot longer. Blows gently.
Careful, don't burn your tongue.
I take a sip. It is strong. It is bitter, but in a good way. It tastes like dark chocolate and earth. It is very grounding.
I don't know how you drink it black. It is so intense.
I like the intensity. It helps me focus. Plus, it goes well with sweet things, even if I didn't order one.
Speaking of sweet things, I have my muffin.
Go ahead. Break it open.
I pull the paper wrapper off the muffin. Crinkle, crinkle. I break off the top part. Everyone knows the top is the best part.
That is a scientific fact.
I take a bite. It is soft and fluffy. The blueberries pop in my mouth. It is sweet and tart.
That sounds good. Maybe I should have ordered one.
You can have a bite of mine. Here.
Thank you. You are right. That is very good. It is still warm from the oven.
See? You need a little sweetness in your life, Leo.
I have you. That is enough sweetness.
Leo, that was so cheesy.
I know, but it was true.
Okay. So, we are drinking and eating. What do we talk about when we are at a cafe?
We usually talk about our week. We talk about work.
But we try not to stress about work. We talk about the fun parts. Like I might tell you about a new design I am making, or a color palette I love.
And I might tell you about a funny computer problem I solved, or a new gadget that came out.
And sometimes we don't talk at all.
That is true. Sometimes we just sit together in silence.
That is my favorite thing about our relationship. We can be quiet together, and it doesn't feel awkward. It feels comfortable.
I agree. I might check my email quickly on my phone, just for 1 minute.
Only 1 minute. No working on the weekend.
I promise. Just deleting spam. What do you do while we are sitting there?
I like to people watch.
People watching is a sport in New York.
It is. I look at the other people in the cafe. Like, look over there, in the armchair. Who is that?
A young student. She has a big stack of books. She is wearing headphones. She is typing very fast on her laptop.
She looks focused. Maybe she is writing a paper for university.
Or writing a novel.
I like that idea better. She is writing a mystery novel. And look at that couple by the counter.
The ones holding hands?
Yes. They look like they're on a first date.
Why do you think so?
Because they look a little nervous. They are smiling a lot, but they are sitting very straight. And they are laughing at everything the other person says.
Good observation. Oh, wow, you like water? That is so funny. I like water too.
Exactly. We have so much in common.
That was us 5 years ago.
It was. I remember our first coffee date. I was so nervous, I spilled sugar on the table.
I remember. You tried to clean it up with your sleeve. It was very cute.
Oh, gosh. Don't remind me.
It is a good memory. So we watch the people. We enjoy the atmosphere. The music changes to a slower song.
The light coming through the window changes too. The sun moves. It shines right onto our table.
It illuminates your face. You look very happy.
I am happy. I have coffee, I have a muffin, and I have you.
And no work for 2 days.
The best part?
You know, sitting here makes me think about how different cafes are in different countries.
Oh, that is a great topic. Remember when we talked about Italy?
Yes, in Italy, the cafe culture is very different.
How so?
Well, here in New York, we sit for 1 hour. We have laptops, we have big armchairs. It is a destination.
And in Italy?
In Italy, it is faster. You walk to the bar, you order an espresso, bam, you drink it standing up. You talk to the barista for 2 minutes, then you leave.
That sounds so intense. I like my slow American coffee. I want to sit for an hour.
I like both. The Italian way is efficient. The American way is relaxing.
What about in Paris? You know I dream of Paris.
In Paris, the cafes have those little round tables on the sidewalk. All the chairs face the street.
Yes, like a theater audience watching the city. I want to do that. I want to sit at a tiny table, eat a croissant, and watch stylish French people walk by.
One day, Mia, we will do that.
One day. But for now, this New York cafe is pretty good.
It is. Oh, look at that dog outside.
Where?
Just walking past the window. A golden retriever.
Aww, he looks so happy. He is wagging his tail.
He is looking at the window. I think he smells the bacon bagels.
Dogs always know where the food is. Luna is the same. She can be sleeping in the bedroom, but if I open a can of tuna in the kitchen, zoom, she is there in 3 seconds.
It is like teleportation. She breaks the laws of physics when food is involved.
Do you think they allow cats in here?
No, Mia. Health code. No animals inside. Unless it is a service animal.
I know. But imagine a cat cafe.
Those exist. We went to one last year, remember?
Oh, right. But that was different. The cats lived there. I mean, bringing Luna here.
That would be a disaster.
Why?
Luna hates loud noises. The espresso machine? Hiss. She would be terrified. She would hide under the wobbly table.
That is true.
And then she would see the milk. She would jump on the counter and try to drink the milk from the barista's pitcher.
You are right. She would be banned immediately. Banned for stealing milk.
Mia, Leo, and their criminal cat are not welcome here.
Okay. Luna stays home. We will bring her a treat.
Does she eat muffins?
No. But we can bring her the vibes. We can go home smelling like coffee. She likes new smells.
She will sniff our coats for 10 minutes. Where have you been? Who is this espresso?
She is a jealous detective.
Speaking of time, we have been here for a while.
Have we? Oh, my cup is empty.
Mine too. Just a little bit of cold coffee left at the bottom.
That sad moment when the latte is gone. All that is left is foam stuck to the side of the cup.
And crumbs on the plate.
So, what is the protocol now? Do we leave immediately?
No, we don't have to rush. We can sit for a few more minutes. We digest. We soak in the last bit of the atmosphere.
I like to take a deep breath. Inhale the coffee air one last time. Inhale.
Exhale. It is good therapy.
But eventually, we have to face the cold outside again.
Yes, the reality of the day. We have errands to do.
We have to go to the grocery store.
And the pharmacy.
The grocery store is not as fun as the cafe.
No, it is not. But the cafe gave us energy. Now we are caffeinated. We are powerful.
Caffeinated and powerful. That should be on a t-shirt.
Okay, let's get ready. We start the leaving process.
First, we clean up our table.
Yes, we are good customers. We don't leave a mess.
I take the empty wrapper from the muffin. I put it on the plate.
I take the napkins. I stack the cups on the tray.
Wait, don't forget the napkin under the table leg.
Oh, right. I pull it out. Wobble. The table is broken again.
We leave it for the next person to fix. It is a puzzle for them.
A challenge.
We stand up. I put my coat back on. I wrap my scarf around my neck 3 times.
You look like a cozy mummy.
Hey, I like to be warm.
It looks cute. I put on my jacket. I check my pockets. Phone? Keys? Wallet?
The Leo check. You do it every time. Pat, pat, pat.
I have to. I don't want to leave my phone on the table.
That would be tragic. Okay. We pick up the tray.
We walk to the trash station. There is a special place to put dirty dishes.
We put the tray on the shelf. We put the trash in the bin.
And we recycle the paper.
Always recycle. Now, we walk toward the door.
The barista waves at us. Have a nice day.
We wave back. You too. Thank you.
It is nice when they remember to say goodbye.
It makes you want to come back.
We get to the door. I push it open.
The bell rings again. Ding.
And whoosh. The cold air hits us.
Oh, it's cold.
We step out onto the sidewalk. The door closes behind us. The smell of coffee is gone. Now it smells like New York.
Exhaust fumes and pretzels.
Exactly. But we feel better now, right?
Much better. I feel awake. I feel happy. My tummy is full of muffin.
And I feel ready for the grocery store.
You know, Leo, talking about this makes me want to go to a cafe right now.
We can, as soon as we finish recording.
Deal. But before we go, I was thinking about something else interesting about cafes.
What is that?
The cups.
The cups?
Yes. You know how some people collect mugs?
I know someone who collects mugs.
Who? Me?
Yes, you. Our cupboard is full of them.
I can't help it. Every cafe has different mugs. Some are thick and heavy. Some are thin and delicate. Some have funny quotes.
We have too many, Mia. If you open the cupboard door, they almost fall out. An avalanche of ceramic.
But they hold memories. This is the mug from that trip to Boston. This is the mug from the museum.
I know. I like them too. But I have my one favorite mug.
The blue one?
The blue one. It is the perfect size. The handle fits my hand perfectly. I drink from it every morning.
You are a creature of habit. I use a different mug every day, depending on my mood.
Explain the system.
Well, if I am happy, I use the yellow mug.
Okay.
If I am tired and need comfort, I use the big, gray, heavy mug. It feels solid.
And if you are stressed?
If I am stressed, I use the mug with the cat on it, because cats are calming.
That makes sense. It is like color therapy.
Exactly. At the cafe today, the mug was white. White is neutral. It is a clean slate, a fresh start.
I like that philosophy. A fresh start for the weekend.
Do you ever work from a cafe, Leo? Like, bring your laptop and stay for 4 hours?
Sometimes, but it can be difficult
Why?
because of the noise. If I have to make a call, I can't do it there. It is rude to talk loudly in a cafe.
I agree. I hate when people have loud phone meetings in a coffee shop. Hello? Can you hear me?
It destroys the vibe. Everyone is trying to relax, and one guy is shouting about quarterly reports.
So you only work if it is quiet work, like coding or emailing.
Yes, and I need headphones. Noise-canceling headphones.
I like to bring my sketchbook sometimes.
That fits the vibe perfectly. The artist in the corner.
I sit there and draw the people. I draw the plants. I draw my coffee cup.
Do you ever show people the drawings?
No, I'm too shy. What if I draw the barista and he thinks it looks bad?
Excuse me, my nose is not that big.
Exactly. I would die of embarrassment. So I keep my sketchbook closed.
You are a good artist, Mia. You should show them.
Maybe one day, when I am brave.
You are brave. You ordered the muffin without hesitation today.
That is not bravery. That is hunger.
There is a fine line between the two.
So, Leo, do you think we should try a new cafe next week? Or go back to our favorite one?
That is the eternal question. To explore or to return?
I saw a new one on Instagram. It just opened in Brooklyn. It has pink walls
Pink walls?
and velvet chairs. And they serve lattes with rose petals on top.
Rose petals? Can you eat rose petals?
Yes, it is edible flowers. It is very aesthetic.
It sounds interesting, but do they have good black coffee?
Probably. But it is mostly about the photos.
Okay, we can try the pink cafe. For you.
Yay! And then the week after, we can go to the old dusty place with the strong coffee for you.
Deal. The place with the dark wood and no flowers.
It's a compromise. That is how marriage works.
Exactly. 1 week pink, 1 week dark.
And Luna stays home for both.
Poor Luna. Maybe we should buy her a special cat treat. A cappuccino.
Oh my gosh. Stop. That is a terrible pun.
I thought it was brilliant.
It was terrible. But I love it.
We have talked a lot about the cafe experience today.
We have. We went from the decision to the walk to the smell, the order, the table, and the exit.
It is a whole journey.
I hope our listeners could imagine it with us. I hope they could smell the coffee and hear the steam,
And taste the muffin.
especially the muffin.
Before we finish, I want to quickly mention one more thing. The to-go cup.
Ah, the paper cup.
Sometimes we don't have time to sit. We have to get coffee to go.
That is a different vibe. That is the busy New Yorker vibe.
You walk in, you order, you get the paper cup with the plastic lid.
And the cardboard sleeve so you don't burn your hand.
When you walk down the street holding it, it makes you feel important. I am busy. I have places to be. I have coffee.
It really does. When I walk with a coffee cup, I walk faster. I feel like a main character in a movie.
The movie of your life. Mia Harper, graphic designer on the move.
She has a deadline. She has a latte. Nothing can stop her.
Except a closed subway door.
Don't ruin my movie.
Sorry, but yes, the to-go cup is iconic, but I think sitting down is better.
I agree. Sitting down forces us to slow down, and we all need to slow down sometimes.
We do. Life moves very fast. A cafe is a pause button.
I love that. A cafe is a pause button. That is beautiful, Leo.
Thank you. I have my moments.
You do. Well, I think my imaginary coffee is finished now.
Mine too, and we have talked for a long time.
We hope this conversation helped you with your English listening. We used a lot of words related to cafes.
Let's recap a few of them quickly. Just the key words we used in the story.
Okay. We used barista. That is the person who makes the coffee.
We used menu, the list of drinks and food.
We used latte, espresso, cappuccino, the types of coffee.
We talked about the foam, the bubbly milk on top,
And pastries, the sweetbreads like muffins and croissants.
and outlets, the holes in the wall for electricity, very important for me.
And vibe, the feeling or atmosphere of the place. Very important for me.
If you want to practice, try to listen to this episode again. Close your eyes. Try to see the pictures in your head.
Try to imagine the smell of the cinnamon and the sound of the jazz music.
And if you are at a cafe this week, look around. What do you see?
What do you hear? How does the table feel? Is it wobbly?
Check for the wobble.
We would love to hear from you in the comments. We have a question for you.
Yes, our question today is simple. What is your favorite thing to order at a cafe?
Are you a black coffee person like Leo? Or a sweet latte person like me?
Or maybe you prefer tea or hot chocolate.
Tell us in the comments. We read every single comment. It makes our day to hear from you.
And please, if you enjoyed this conversation, click the subscribe button.
It really helps our channel grow. It helps us make more episodes for you.
And click the like button too if you like the story about the muffin.
Thank you for spending your time with us. We know you are busy, so we appreciate it.
Yes. Thank you for listening.
We will be back soon with another topic. Maybe next time we will talk about grocery shopping?
Or cooking dinner.
Or maybe Luna?
A whole episode about Luna. She would love that. The Luna Show.
We will see. Until then, have a wonderful week. Drink some good coffee.
Take a pause. Relax.
Goodbye, everyone.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.
See you soon.